Hello YouTube, Jimmy R105 here with another gaming video. Back in the game of Minecraft, a little slightly different video today, not my usual creative mode. So I have been into the Mine Store, the Minecraft Marketplace should I say, and I've spent some of my mine coins in a world called Furniture Modern. This was created by Spark Universe. I have played it before, and I just wanted to share with you the start, the tutorial, and maybe look to get a bit of building done, a bit of furnishing done. So you go into the world, as mentioned, Furniture Modern by Spark Universe, and this is the tutorial for that. So you click the button and it takes you through. Welcome to your new neighborhood. Here you can find different modern houses, a park, and empty construction plots. The inside of each house is empty. This is where you can place furniture and custom blocks to your desire and create whatever you want. You can pick your favorite furniture and custom blocks inside the shop. Get here by using bedrock portals found around the town. Okay, so that's just an image of said shop. You go into the shop and you select different furniture from different rooms in the shop, unless you switch the world to the creative mode, and then all of the items will be in your inventory. This next part is the hammer tutorial for the hammer tool. So you can remove an object by using the hammer tool. So you go up to that, so in this world, and you press left trigger on the Xbox. I use Xbox One, so I'm left trigger. If you're on a different device and you're using and you're following this, please use the respective button for your device. The wrench tool on this refrigerator, fridge freezer as we call it in the UK. To anybody internationally, if you speak English, refrigerator, fridge, freezer. If you don't speak English, unfortunately, I'm not doing these videos in other languages, unless, of course, we have a specific following in a certain country and there's a big call for it. 3 subscribers so far. I don't think that's the case yet, but there is more content to come. You then, once you finish the tutorial, you then get into this place. You have 3 different tools, which is paintbrush to change the texture, the wrench to rotate, and the hammer to remove. So you're in this, to use a better want of a better term, Central Park. A park in the center, not the big place in New York, unfortunately. However, you never know. There might be a creator out there who has created New York. If there is, I will look out for that, and that would be very cool. So you're in this sort of central park area, a little terrace area, and there is food in here. As you can see, we have the hearts and the food symbols. There's 64 3 times 64 bread in that chest. I don't believe there is anything else you need to consider at this point. There is a bicycle, so you can spawn a new bicycle, or you can take the old bicycle. Whee! Look at this, baby! Oh, I feel like a teenager again. Whee! Look at me on my BMX. Probably not even a BMX. Woo! Okay, so that's enough of that. Let's dismount the bike. Obviously, using the button, using command blocks in this world, the creator has created command blocks that will spawn a new bicycle. Now, there is another one over here, which is very useful to me. Any regular watchers of the channel will know I'm a big fan of the creative world. I'm a big fan of having a peaceful and creative world setup. So a world where you can freely build stuff, no limits, no restrictions on your inventory, and you're not being attacked by zombies and skeletons all the time. So toggle creative, and it takes you through to the creative world. And as you can see, as we scroll down the inventory, a little bit later, further down the inventory, you'll find furniture that you're not used to seeing, such as these. I will get to them either later in this video or in the next video on. So let's just take a quick walk through the park. Lovely park, you know. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a park. My sister used to spend plenty of time at the park when she was a kid playing on the swings. Hey, hey sis, hope you're well. Hey, you're famous. You've been mentioned on Jimmy Art 105's channel. I know you will be watching. So big shout out to my sister. She gets a mention. As similar to bicycles, there is also cars in this world. Plenty of them, so you can drive around. Is that enough car noises for everyone? Just making sure. Okay, so driving down this little village road, as you can see, there are houses already here. There are 2 building sites as well that allow you. I just jump up in the air to get a greater vantage point, I think. So there are 2 construction sites. We will get to them in a later video in this little mini series that I'll be doing. So there are 2 building sites, and there are plenty of existing buildings. You would be able to furnish existing buildings, and you would be able to build your buildings, your townhouse, your mansion, your apartment block, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to call it, whatever design you can come up with. You know, and that's the beauty of the creative world for me, people of YouTube. It's just so, well, creative, to use the term. You can be as creative and as original as you want to be. You know, and yeah, nice little couple of building plots there, some pre-existing houses that you can furnish, cars, bicycles, a nice park. There's a nice little park in the center of it all, a beautiful little village, a beautiful world, and a world that will allow you to be very creative, and I enjoy it. I've played this a couple of times before, and I enjoy it, and I hope that you've enjoyed this video. It is just an introduction video. I hope you enjoy the next few videos in this world. They are to come. I'll run through being in that normal adventure style world with the hearts and the food. I'll run through getting items from the shop. I'll toggle back to creative at some point, build some buildings, use the fully furnishing these buildings, furnish some existing buildings. There are plans, and we will provide that content very, very shortly. So please stay tuned. Keep notified about the channel by clicking the notification bell. Consider subscribing, consider liking the videos, and as always, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Thank you very much for watching my content. I realise that there are many other providers out there with much more content than me, so it is appreciated. I must say it is very much appreciated that some of you consider watching my channel. As always, thank you very much for watching. More content to come in the very, very near future. Thank you.